Hello, I'm Leventhal. You normally see me on Sky Sports News in the warmth. However, I have been out running my heart out, raising money for the Lily Foundation, and I'm doing a 10K on December the 5th, the South London 10K. And in the build up to it, I've been testing out running gear for Equipio.com. And I'm trying to drop the time down below an hour, which was my target initially, as much as possible, and I've got it down to 53 minutes. Hopefully this last week, which has been disrupted by the weather, won't mean that my time goes up and I can once again on Sunday drop it down even further beyond 53 minutes. And that when I do run, my feet roll inwards, so therefore it's not particularly good for the inside of my knees, and that can also have reverberations up to your spine as well. So it was important for me to make sure that I had the right sort of footwear on. These are the shoes that I've been testing, the Nike Lunareclipse Plus, which at night when you're running, fantastic, because you've got these little laces here which glow in the dark, but more important than that, they've got some very neat technology involved. And after the gait testing at Nike Town, it's actually helped me a lot running, because I've actually got quite narrow feet and they've got quite a narrow top to them. However, they've got a wide base which helps for the sort of stability when you're running. Also very lightweight, tight fitting, and thankfully previously when I was running in another pair of trainers, I was getting a lot of blisters at the top of my toes, which is probably too much detail for you. Doesn't make for a particularly nice image. However, since I've been running in these, I haven't been getting blisters because they're nicely fitted, they're very snug, and especially in these conditions, the grip has been very good indeed, because I was doing a fair amount of ice skating in my previous pairs of trainers when I was running on wet leaves and the white stuff as well. This is what I'm going to wear as a first layer. I'm wearing two layers because it is so cold. The Under Armour cold gear base layer is excellent. I'm going skiing in about a month's time as well, and I reckon I'll probably be wearing it then because it's going to be similar conditions. I tested out the Skins base layers before, which are great, and I can see me running in them in the summer. However, this one really does it for me because it's got a high neck, which is great because it gives you extra warmth. It's just a little bit thicker, which is excellent because it just gives you that warmth, and it means that you're not concentrating on keeping your chest area warm and keeping your arms warm, which some of the thinner base layers seem to concern me a little bit. So these are nice and thick, so I'm going to be wearing that underneath. That's the Under Armour base layer cold gear. And this is the extra layer, which really does impress me. Again, it's Under Armour, and it just gives you that extra bit of protection. It's got, actually here, it's waterproof, but it's, as you can probably see, it doesn't look like it's particularly thick, but it's actually quite coarse. So when you are running in the wind, it gives you that protection. It means that it's just deflecting away the chill, and it's also got a nice high neck. It's got a zip as well, and just for me, it really does it. And also, which is quite handy, and yesterday when I went running, I had a little Red Bull shot in this little pocket here, which is very useful. The ones that I've decided as far as my tights or my leggings or whatever you want to call them are the Skins ones, because I tried the Under Armour leggings as well. However, it's the Skins ones that have got my vote. These are the A400 ones, and they seem to have a bit more thickness to them, which especially in this cold weather is key. They're also a little bit more contoured. As you can see, there's a lot more stitching and there's a lot more definition to them, which when you're running, you've got more compression and you've got more grip and more feeling of stability around various muscle groups and all that sort of stuff. Seems to make it feel a little bit more like you've got something protecting your legs and also helping your legs as well. So these are the ones that I am going to be running in. This is an absolute belter of a hat. Obviously, because it's so cold, you want something to be protecting your head, and when you've got a head as big as mine, you need something that is going to keep the warmth inside. And this is an Under Armour hat, which I was absolutely amazed by, because in previous years when I've run and just worn a straight up woolly beanie hat, it seems to have got rather itchy. Sometimes it can irritate your skin. It can just get a bit uncomfortable when it gets damp and it gets sweaty, and it just feels a little bit grim on your head. However, this Under Armour hat, you see, it has an extra layer underneath, which I was amazed to see actually takes the moisture away from your head, and it channels it through into the outside of the hat, which means that the moisture is kept away from your head, it's kept away from your face, and it keeps you warm, it keeps you snug, and to be fair, I think it looks pretty good as well, and I'm looking forward to wearing this one. Well, the charity which I'm running for is the Lily Foundation, of course. One of my best friends' nieces was young Lily, and she was born and diagnosed with mitochondrial disease, which as yet we don't have a cure for, and the Lily Foundation was set up in her memory and also to help raise money, awareness and help research into mitochondrial disease. The best thing for you to do to find out more is to go to their website, which is www.thelilyfoundation.org.uk, and also remember, I'm running on Sunday for them, and my Just Giving page is www.justgiving/Adam-Leventhal. Go there, and if you can, just chuck £1 in, because it could make all the difference in the future.